We're carrying on with the push hands. So far, if you go into this too soon, that's why I'm just giving you bits each day. See, little bits. In my own classes, I only have classes every second week, and my own students just get one move, and it's 2 weeks before they get the next move, see? So there's always the danger of going back into and you're missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point of it. So you really must get this exactly as we've been learning it, you know, the basics. Well, we'll get up to the very first thing is that, and don't get any of it wrong. Don't forget the thumb there and the finger there, and then his hand's yang, it's coming across there, and so on, that's what yin, all that sort of stuff. We must get that right first. And so then that's the norm. And don't forget I'm doing something wrong here because we're just practicing, but it should be short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. If you feel a little ill at ease here, you're not doing the short enough. That's all there is to it. Or you could be doing the short enough, but you're relying upon your pung rather than your hinge. Remember, the pung is only there, that's a yin hand. The yin hand is your fighting hand because it becomes yang. Yang hand is to save yourself first, and then strike. The yin hand then becomes yang, and the yang hand becomes yin, you see, it's the controlling hand. But it's instant, it's absolutely instant. So we're just going, there's a technique that isn't usually taught until a fairly advanced stage, but I like to teach it in the beginning because it really gives you a sense of how you're going with your push hands. And it's called something like, a direct translation is standing like a tree when you do your push hands, which means that you don't change your weight anymore. But, and you can do it any time you wish. Any time you wish. Either partner can do it any time they wish. Oh, I'll just show you, just for the film here, we'll just do what we were doing yesterday, Jim. A very good interim training method is for me to now take off my other hand and only use the hinge. It really trains you in hinge. So the way we do this is, Jim's just pushing using 2 hands, and he keeps using 2 hands, but I simply take one hand away. I'm just using 1 hand. Now Jim slowly takes his other hand away. See, you've still got short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. And you can really feel there's tremendous amount of power, tremendous amount of power with that hinge because it's totally relaxed. It's totally relaxed. It's actually a yin movement, but with a yang aspect. It's a beautiful movement. You really feel that grounding, that reptilian arching of the back. Can I just push on there, Jim? It's only when, it really feels like, really feels as if you're so strong, but yet the hand's just totally loose, you see. So that's what we're learning with this, it's called single-double push hands. And then every now and again, I'll put the hand back again, see? We'll put the hands back again, then we take them away, and you do it on the right and left, of course, as well. And this can get as heavy or as strong as you like, you know. And now when it becomes, you notice when it becomes heavy, we go back to small frame, which is what we're doing. When you start pushing harder, you go back to small frame. The circles have to become smaller in order to protect yourself, you see, which indicates, of course, when you've got one hand there, it's much more dangerous. The only way to protect yourself is to bring everything really, really small. If you keep doing get into a real situation and you start doing push hands, for God's sake, you know. Push hands, as I keep saying, I keep repeating myself over and over again, but it's so important. Push hands is for learning how to defend yourself. It's not for the sake of doing push hands to see who can push the best. That is stupid. Okay, standing like a tree. So if Jim's just pushing, Jim won't be doing that. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. This really teaches you about small circles. See my back foot? It's going even off the ground. And you can get just as much power as you can with 2 feet. Because his energy is now going more so through your own body, because it's like having the roots of a tree down through the ground, you see? And you're getting really you're really learning about this rebound thing of taking the other person's energy and rebounding it on them. You can even do it on one leg, as I was doing then, you see. So if I do it slowly, right, now I'm doing it. See, my weight is on my front foot, but it's the weight's only changing, small frame, from the ball of the foot to the rear of the foot. Ball of the foot, rear of the foot.